So are
What?
these some of the songs that you sang when you were a young girl going to church when Grandma would take you and go to the Pentecostal church and that sort of
Yeah,
thing?
my
Or,
mother took me to the Pentecostal church.
hmm Are these some of those songs that you had learned as a
Well,
child?
probably.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The, these we sing at the church,
Mm-hmm.
regular church.
So did you receive Jesus there when you were little?
No, I didn't.
Mm-hmm. So when
I
did
was in
you?
the Christian church when I went for. I was a teenager
You were a
before
teenager.
I went to church
Mm-hmm.
faithfully, and I was in the choir and all
Mm-hmm.
that. But I didn't accept the Lord, go forward and be baptized
Mm-hmm.
till I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm. And you came to understand what trusting
Right.
Jesus meant.
I knew
And
more
yeah,
what I was doing
yeah,
than just an act of because everyone else did it.
right. Well, and from what I understood, this was Grandma's idea to go to that church, and you went because you're told to, right?
Not my folks. My dad never did go to church.
Oh,
And he was such a good man, but
very
he never
good.
accepted the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
My mother tried her best to explain it to him, and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't want to listen. His mother and dad didn't either.
Mm-hmm. But Grandma knew Jesus.
Hmm.
You feel like your mama knew Jesus?
My mother did,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
indeed. We
Mm-hmm.
see, uh, there was a big building next to us, and the Pentecostal church went in there, and it was Pentecost.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked my mother to play the piano, and so my dad wanted to go to bed, so I went to church, and it was the kind that told all about going to hell, and they'd have pictures, and I'd go to bed and kind of dream about
Scared.
it all. It's kind of
Yeah. Scare
I,
tactics.
uh
Yeah.
And then there were some young men that were not really Christians. They'd act like they were going to be, and they'd get up there and to the music and all sorts of crazy stuff. And my dad would see them in a bar in the week when he'd come home. While he'd see them in there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sunday Christians.
It was a show.
Yeah.